Kia ora, my name is Brad Kamo. I'm the owner of Natives Tattoo Company in Palmerston, and we're a tāmoko and tattoo studio based in Square. We started off about 7 years ago specialising in tāmoko and Polynesian tatau, and then from that time we moved on and moved ourselves more mainstream and took on a few more artists and a few more different styles of tattoo, and 7 years on we're in the centre of town. We're going strong and still expanding, and the original idea or the original goal of Natives has been achieved and is continuing to be achieved and progress. In the beginning it was about creating access to tāmoko in a professional and in a professional way, but also in an open environment where not just Māori could come and view our whakaaro, but non-Māori as well. And so we had to make sure that our studio was not only adaptable to the different kinds of people that live here, but also welcoming. Sometimes we found that non-Māori have trouble figuring out whether they're allowed to walk in here, or if they're allowed to be here, or if they're allowed to get a tattoo here. So we needed to make sure that our target market wasn't just Māori, but it was also non-Māori. So we live in a country, we live in Aotearoa at the bottom of the Pacific, and we have a solid whakapapatū tattoo, and the whole Pacific does. We all share this solid thousands and thousands of year old whakapapatū tāmoko tattoo tatau. But in our country we weren't forerunners in the business. And it was unusual. It was like, why is this such a part of our culture, but then there's not tāmoko shops in every town owned by Māori, supporting Māori arts. It was unusual. I look at wealth creation or the money side of things not as a so money shouldn't be considered like for argument's sake, like a kumara or power. It's not, money is not the same. Money is a tool, like a chisel. It's not a commodity to be like, you don't eat money. It's not something that nourishes you. It's not absorbed. You know what I mean? It's just a tool that is used in transaction, but it's a tool that is used to create well-being or sustainability or security. It's like this money. This is just my view. Money is this it's like uhi that you use to create well-being and security according to the society that we live in, because unfortunately we live in this particular structure, and so you need to be skilled in the use of this particular tool. With the excess of wealth that's created from our business, we do actually think about, what should we do with this, and who can we help? It ends up coming back to us always, because when our name's in the community, they end up knocking on our door whenever they need moko or any sort of art, or so it's about well, I don't know, you need to plant to reap the harvest. And so we sow the seeds and plant with the community, and then they end up giving us harvest.